Well, good morning, everybody. We are actually going to the Marcy Dam this morning. We've already hiked about a mile, and from where we parked, we got about 2.3 miles to the dam. Leo, Ava, and I came in here the other day and hunted some grouse. Ava did really good. She's kind of still trying to hunt for them, but we're just on a walk today. We brought some lunch from the jet boil. It's probably 50 degrees. Yeah, 50, 55, somewhere in there. So it's really comfortable. So Nicole and I have got our new EMS walking sticks because we're definitely going to need these from now on. And I don't know, can't tell what kind of mood she's in yet.
Good morning.
That was so fake. That was so fake. That was just camera presentation there. So, well, come along with us. Like I said, we're going to Marcy Dam. Gonna have some fun. About 2.3 miles away. So we'll show you some of the route. So we're at the registration booth for this area. There's Mount Marcy. I believe it's Phelps. Let me see here. Let me make sure. So there's a bunch of them on here. We're up here. But you can register here. We just came by some folks that actually camped up here for this whole weekend. So they're on their way out. But we're going to pass the brook right here, which is really beautiful. If you follow my Instagram, Facebook page, you'll see this from when we were hunting the other day. You'll see this exact photo. Nice bridge too. So, Ava, here. So we're about halfway back to Marcy Dam. Ava got a grouse up. I didn't bring my gun today because we're just here for a hike, gonna eat lunch, let her run, those kind of things. Well, it was off the trail about 30-40 yards. She got it up and it landed in a tree right on the freaking trail. Flew right to us. I mean, like within 5 feet of us. I got a couple pictures of it. I'll throw it up on the screen here. But pretty comical. It's just a gorgeous day. I mean, there's a little bit of overcast, but it is nice and cool. We both have long sleeve shirts on, long pants. The trail, it's like a four-wheeler or side-by-side width. Not very many ups and downs because we are in South Meadows. So, but this is the trail to get to Mount Marcy, which is one of the Adirondack 46er mountains that are over 4,000 feet. Ran into two sets of people that came out. They've been camping up here, so I'm sure they actually hiked Mount Marcy, because that's the only way you can do Mount Marcy is you have to actually camp back up here. You can't do it all in one day. And the Adirondack 46er Club is actually here, so there's probably people completing their 46er this year on Mount Marcy. So, but we're only going to the dam. But we're gonna keep going and have some conversations.
Yes, we are. It's beautiful out here today.
This water is so clear. Nice, refreshing brook. Oh, I'm getting old. We just took a break. We could hear people behind us, want to not hold them up. So, Ava, here. So, we're about a little more than halfway there. So, we're getting close. But just having a good time. Walking, talking. And guess what? No conversations about work. All right, talk to you in a bit. We're really close to the Phelps Mountain high water trail that splits off of the Marcy Dam trail and also goes to Mount Marcy. But man, this is a beautiful sight. This GoPro is not even going to do any justice for this water right here. Hey, come on. Nope. What are you doing?
I was trying to get a picture of me and the dog.
Oh.
She didn't want no part of it.
Well, come down here. Bring your sticks. We're taking a break. Right
Break?
here. Yeah.
It's not even
It wasn't going to do it justice, so we're going to venture down here so we can look at all this. This is just beautiful. You know what this reminds me of? Damascus, when we got in that river.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is awesome. Ava, no! Jesus Christ! We made it to the Mount Marcy Dam, and oh my gosh, it is not disappointing. This is beautiful, beyond beautiful. Wow. Let me show you the dam first. Nope, Ava. No. Straight out of the mountains water. That is unfreaking believable. That's just gorgeous. Holy crap, that is just beautiful. Well, we stopped at Marcy Dam for maybe an hour, if that, 45 minutes. Had our lunch. Ava got a little snack, took some pictures, videoed, using the jet boil, heating up our dehydrated food. Nicole took 2 energy chews from the Cliff Bar Company. So here in about 10 or 15 minutes, she'll be running past me. Because I was eating those yesterday while I was at work. Don't eat a whole package. You feel like your heart's going to come out of your chest. They definitely work. But yeah, so we're heading back to the Adirondack Lodge, which is on the Lodge Road, which is where the Adirondack Mountain Club is. But we didn't park there. We parked on South Meadows Road, which was a little further up. So, but we're heading out. See you in about 2 hours. We'll be coming up to the lodge here in Adirondack Mountain Lodge, where, you know, the Adirondack Mountain Club is, pretty shortly. But then we'll have about 1.5 miles to the truck still. But we definitely made one heck of a loop. We're at probably 5.5 miles right now. But you'll be able to see it on my Garmin watch. And a lot of you probably don't know, but I got a Garmin 67i GPS inReach. This is kind of taking over the inReach Mini, the Mini 2. They're kind of phasing those out, and the 67i is what's really taking over right now. They're really, really nice. I'm not even going to go into a bunch of details right now because I'm still learning how to use it, and it's just basic functions. Still learning how to use it. Nicole and I messed around with it. We're able to send each other messages, text messages. If she was at the house and I was hunting or something like that, she'd be able to GPS track me to within 5 meters or 6 meters. I think it's 6 meters, but that's for a later time. Today's just having fun, out hiking, showing you guys some of the views that we come across. But we'll continue on our path here, and Ava's loving this. It is starting to rain a little bit, but you can't feel it because of all the pines. So Nicole is back there. She's not angry yet, but she was upset that we had to go through some mud. She's talking about her tennis shoes. And they're not even tennis shoes. They're Salomon's X Ultra Pioneers women's. They're made for hiking. So, I mean, she's complaining about that mud on there. I don't know if that's something really to complain about, if that's all the mud that she's got. One last stop before we go out to the road, go back to South Meadows Road, which is where the truck's parked. This is Heart Lake, and there's some lean-tos up here. Here, let me walk back in here real quick so I can just show you that you can actually camp in. It's primitive camping. I'll show you this before I show you the view of Heart Lake. So basically, I took some pictures, but video's better. So I'm not far from the lean-to. It comes with a picnic table, fire ring. You can see over the years all the writings that people have left. Hikers, obviously. GeoVenture, the Fairburns, Bad Owie, Abigail, Sean, Fanny, bunch of names. So it's pretty cool. Now, let's go back down here to Heart Lake so you can see the leaves that are changing colors. So we're probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks before prime. But let's see here. So you obviously see where that lean-to is. There's a couple of them up in there, spaced about 100 yards apart, but there is the view. So this part of the lake over here on this side is the bottom of the Heart. That point right there, that's the top of the Heart. You guys know what I'm talking about. But that's the top of the Heart where the V is, and then it goes around, and the point's down here, and then comes back this way, and then makes the loop, and then loop. So, but it's gorgeous. I mean, the leaves are really starting to change. All right, so if you're coming to the Adirondack Loj Road and you're camping in one of these lean-tos, I am going to give a shout out to one that Nicole just found. It's lean-to number 8. So we're coming up on it here. You can see, all right, there's the number. Got a nice picnic table, nice area right there, some trails. It's got the fire ring. It's a nice lean-to, definitely a nice lean-to. Very nice. Yeah. And voila, there is water right outside the lean-to. I mean, like right in front of it, less than 50 yards. Look at this. And it's Heart Lake, obviously. So, look at that. Boom. That's the view from your lean-to. Amazing. Hey, heel.